Of the coronavirus, exposing an overlooked vulnerability here in the United States, and it impacts anyone who takes life-saving drugs. It is a warning our Robbie Owens first reported on actually about a month ago. Now the situation prompting some fresh concern as this outbreak spreads. Robbie's joining us in studio with an update tonight on what we know now. Robbie?
Well, you know, Doug, it's become something of a running joke. Everything's made in China. Well, we're learning that the country's manufacturing stronghold includes most of the nation's medicines. Nothing humorous about that when you consider that the coronavirus is keeping those factories closed.
So much has happened in a month.
We can do without the tchotchkes, but we can't do without the pharmaceuticals.
Coronavirus was then still a mysterious illness, prompting Chinese cities to shut their borders. Even then, SMU professor David Jacobson issued a quiet warning about the possibility of long-term disruption in manufacturing of medicines.
China controls almost 100% of the generic medications that are prescribed in the United States. It's a mind-boggling thing. We abdicated control of our own pharmaceuticals to China. And now if they can't make it, we don't have an alternative place.
Local pharmacists tell us that right now, most of their customer concerns have been about masks.
We are out right now and cannot get them.
But pharmacists are watching the shutdown in Chinese manufacturing closely and say the situation should be a wake-up call about outsourcing critical supplies.
I hear them talk about buying drugs through Canada, but they're not buying Canadian drugs. They're buying Indian and Chinese drugs. It's not what she's seeing. We actually all get the same product from the same place. It's just how it's packaged, and it's all coming from China.
We're concerned about it. We haven't seen any shortages yet, but it could happen. We'll just have to give it some time.
Now, we should add that every pharmacist we spoke with was careful to add that there is no reason to panic, urging patients who are concerned to form a relationship with their pharmacist who may be able to recommend a substitute if a particular brand gets in short supply. But bottom line, no one knows how long this outbreak will last. Doug?